Nittany Senior Project Manager, been with Pantera 18 years.
John Sepp and I've been with Pantera for 33 years.
Nate Watts, Project Engineer, been with Pantera for 20 years. Evan Heiser, Project Engineer, been with Pantera for 5 years.
So if you're coming down Waddle Road from the Cracker Barrel, the Olive Garden, across the bridge, approaching Tofttrees, you get to the intersection of Tofttrees Avenue, you would go straight through that intersection. The road then bends to the right, it travels up into the wooded area to the left now, approximately 2,300 feet. There'll be a traffic circle. If you go 3/4 away around that traffic circle, there'll be another public road, and that will be the frontage for the Mount Nittany Health Medical Outpatient Center. Mount Nittany Health is kind of going to be the cornerstone, what people are going to see, the first thing they see when they come into this development. It's a nice building, it's a good facility. 2.5 to 3 years ago, Mount Nittany Health expressed an interest in expanding their facilities, and they thought that starting on the west side of Tofttrees out here would be a great location for them. Tom Charles has been the representative for Mount Nittany Health. He's kind of the go-between what's going to take to get this thing on the ground and what it's going to take to pull all the financial, logistic, and operational pieces together from their side to make this happen. Pantera has been involved with Tofttrees for over 20 years. Patton Township recognized way back in 2007 that the Waddle Road Bridge was a key connector. And they went to work on securing state funding through a partnership with the property owner, headed up by Bob Poole, to improve the Waddle Road Bridge. Process of reviewing the plan between the owners representatives, the developers, meaning Mount Nittany Health, and Patton Township has been critical to getting to the point where this plan is approved and ready to move forward. The township understands the scope of the project. They've done a lot of work to ensure that this first step is exactly what it needs to be to introduce the rest of the project, and they've been very easy to work with.
Whenever vehicles or pedestrians or people on bicycles are coming from Waddle Road, they're going to be able to get on a new bike path or the new divided road, Masters Boulevard, that bends up to the top of the hill and gets to the traffic circle, which is going to be one of only a few in Center. So that was a unique thing for us to be able to work on, and a nice challenge and something new that we don't get to see very often. And it will allow large vehicles like the CATA buses, like large fire trucks, large delivery vehicles, to easily access the site without needing a large intersection that disrupts the flow of traffic. This particular layout for the parking area is somewhat unique in that it's going to be tiered, where as you go away from the building, it's going to step down. So as you're looking across, like if you were standing here and looking that way, you would see more green than you might if it was a flat parking lot. Because as things rise, you'll be able to see some landscaped areas in between, and there will also be sets of steps going from each level.
The building follows the contours of the ground as you'll enter actually the second level from the front, which would be the town center for the master plan, and the entrance, the lower level entrance, which is the main drop-off area and entrance, is stepped down. So the building follows the contours of the property, and so it sits in there pretty nice. The presentation fits well with the ground.
We're very proud and honored to work on such an important project for our community. This is going to really provide needed services to the residents here in Center County. And it's a continuation of us working on important community projects such as Center Care and Center Volunteers in Medicine and Pantera is really happy to be part of that team.